Hi again, everyone, and welcome into Cincinnati Bengals Talk. The offseason, well, in full swing for the Bengals, and that means that there are plenty of decisions that need to be made in free agency. Over the next few weeks, we're going to dive into each player, discuss them, whether or not they'll be back, and give our thoughts on each guy in the likelihood that they re-sign with the team. And we're going to start with Jessie Bates today. By the way, today's video brought to you by Rivertown Inkery and rivertowninkery.com. Doug and his crew do an awesome job, so check them out at rivertowninkery.com. And I'm James Rapien of Cincinnati Bengals Talk, allbengals.com. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. And let's start with Jessie Bates, because Jessie Bates is a guy that has played so well for so long for this team, and yet it just feels like the writing is on the wall that he is not going to return to Cincinnati. He's negotiated with the Bengals. His agent has negotiated with the Bengals the past two off seasons. They haven't come to an agreement in either season. And really, I think that the writing's on the wall that he's out of here. And so where does he end up? Where's the best fit for Jessie Bates? Because if you're the Bengals, you have Daxell waiting in the wings. He was your first-round pick last year. He showed some flashes. Certainly versatile, certainly athletic, made a really big tackle on special teams in the AFC Championship game. Also got called for some penalties in the postseason. Guess what? You're not going to ask him to play special teams much if he's your starting safety next year. And so he's going to have big shoes to fill. But where would Bates land? And I was talking with Mike Petraglia of CLNS Media on his podcast. And you know where I think Jessie Bates might end up? In the division. The Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns could use help on defense. That's a big topic up north. And, well, they have John Johnson III, a potential cap casualty, potential cut candidate. They also have Grant Delpit, who's on a rookie deal. And a guy like Jessie Bates would make sense, and make sense for a few reasons. One, it fills a need. It certainly gives them someone to combat what is a really tough division. And even the Steelers, right, with Kenny Pickett, they do throw the ball around a bit, and you got George Pickens there. And you look at the Ravens and what they're hoping to do is kind of tweak their offense, change their offense. They'll still be a run-heavy team, but tweak their offense. And then the Bengals obviously love to throw the ball around. So if you're the Browns, you'd love to have a guy like Jessie Bates line up alongside Denzel Ward and in the rest of that defense, especially with a Myles Garrett rushing the passer. So that part makes sense. Here's the other reason why I could see it happening. David Mulugeta is Jessie Bates' agent. Who's David Mulugeta? Was one of these really famous NFL agents that also happens to represent Deshaun Watson. Ding, ding, ding. The Browns quarterback. The guy that got Deshaun Watson a max contract, as he put it, called it an NBA deal. And it was fully guaranteed, $230 million, I believe it was. And he got all that money for Deshaun. And the reason Bates hasn't agreed to a deal is because he told Bates he was going to get all that money for Bates. And so he's already negotiated one deal with the Browns. That was huge. The Browns want to win now. And Jessie Bates could make a lot of sense for them. So if I had to rank the likelihood of Jessie Bates returning to Cincinnati, you never say zero, but I'll put the percentage at 1%. And as far as him landing in Cleveland, I might make them the favorites to land him because of the relationship with the agent, because of the history there. I think that Jessie Bates could end up signing elsewhere and right here in the AFC North, which, what a twist, what a turn that would be if that was the case. So we'll see. There are plenty of other teams that will certainly be in on Jessie Bates, but as of now, in early February, I think that the Browns should be the favorite. For more, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and check out allbengals.com. For our channel coordinator, Andrew Fox Miller, I'm James Rapien, signing off for now on CBT, Cincinnati Bengals Talk.